Hello and welcome. My name is DW and this is my little slice of the internet I like to call Dub's Beauty Diary. Today we have another update for Color Me Reading. I believe that's what it's called. Let me just get accurate. I'm a little rough because I haven't been filming. Life has just been chaotic and busy and nothing bad's happening. It's just been really busy around here. So yes, 2024 Color Me Reading. This project was created by Red Dirt and Stardust over on Instagram, Verity. She has YouTube too. I'll link her down below. And Makeup Mania and more. And I believe her name is Sarah. Like I said, it's been a while. Anyway, hashtag Color Me Reading. Whatever. So there is a list of colors that I will post here. If you saw my January update, you know I did Flame Red, and today we are doing Light Pink. The book that I read for Light Pink was, well, I didn't read it. It was an audiobook. I listened to it. But it was Britney Spears, The Woman in Me. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but Spotify has audiobooks now, so that's cool. And this book is fairly new. It came out October last year, and I got to listen to it for free on Spotify, so that's really cool. Anyway, this was just like a, what do they call those? Autobiographies about Britney Spears and her life, growing up, and through her marriages, multiple marriages, yeah, and her kids, and her conservatorship, and till today. So let's get started with the eye look. We're going to do a light pink eye look since that was the theme for this. And so when you pick a color, it just has to be anywhere on the cover of the book. And since light pink is the font, that is what we're doing here. So, let's start with, this book was not narrated by Britney Spears, but it was narrated by Michelle Williams. And, I don't know if you guys know who that is, but she was on, the thing I know her from mostly is Dawson's Creek. She was also, married to Heath Ledger. I think they were married. Either way, they were in a long-term relationship. And I think she played Marilyn Monroe in a movie, maybe? I don't know. I don't keep up with the Kardashians like that. But, yeah, she did a great job. I like audiobooks better when they are narrated by the author, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. It was fine. But yeah, this book was so good. I didn't know a lot of, I mean, I've been a Britney Spears fan my whole life. Pretty much. I mean, Hit Me Baby One More Time, or Baby One More Time, was like the first CD I ever purchased. I was less than 10 because we still lived in the first house that we had bought, or yeah, with my family or whatever. So, and we moved when I was 10, so that's that. But anyway, just an excellent thing. I didn't, yeah, like I said, I didn't know that, like, now we hear about all these things about, kids being pressured and sexualized and stuff like that. But like, I really didn't know that that was happening when I was a kid. So I don't know. It's weird and unfortunate all at the same time. But it talks about that. So Yeah, and then it also talks about how her husband took her kids, or her ex-husband at the time, and how he just used her for kind of like fame, and she was naive. And it talked about her relationship with Justin Timberlake and how he was kind of a douche. But she never speaks bad about anyone. Like, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know if she's like classy or if she just is too nice or what, but she never spoke ill. She just told the truth, and that's what it is. She talked about her sister turning her back on her. She talked about her mom. She talked about her dad. And yeah, it was just a great like glimpse into her life, I guess. Like, I did not know, right? I did not know. Did any of us know? I talked about how she would like party with Paris Hilton, and then how she was just like the bad guy then after that. And it talked about how when she shaved her head, how that was traumatic, or not traumatic, but how trauma like essentially made her do that. I mean, we all laughed and thought she was nuts, but like being a mom now, I guess I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. And then it talked about how she won her guardianship back to herself, because like her dad was her guardian for a long time, and he was like she couldn't eat certain things, she couldn't talk to certain people, she couldn't do like anything without running it by her dad. And then like he didn't want her to do any of it anyway. So like she's a grown adult, and she's being treated like a child, and that essentially made her revert backwards a little bit, especially since she doesn't have custody of her kids, or she didn't at the time. I don't know if she does now. But yeah, like a lot of trauma. I really feel bad for her, and it was an intense book. It was intense. Trying to think. I'm trying to keep this light, but what should I put on the lower lash? I guess we'll just do this gray shade. Yeah, so if you like Britney Spears, or if you like autobiographies, if you like audiobooks, then that looks nice. Then I highly recommend this one. Yeah, it was really good. I flew through it in like 2 days, I think. And that was like, I would sit in my car and listen to it without going inside or whatever, because I needed to finish it. So yeah. Let me just put some mascara on. If you haven't checked out Red Dirt and Stardust and Makeup Mania and more over on Instagram, I think you should. They're really into their community, and they're both panners, and they obviously like reading, which a lot of us, I've noticed a lot of us makeup people like reading. And that's interesting. Like, how can we all be so similar but so different from each other? It's just interesting to me. Here is my light pink look. Let me get let me try and, nah, I'll just do this. There we go. I am working on my next book now already, and I'm excited to I'm excited to talk about it in my next Color Me reading update. So with that being said, we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.